All right, we're live in the Zig Zone. I don't know why we couldn't hear the intro.
It was like turned down all the way. I could like barely hear it.
All right, well.
You want to try it again?
Nope. We're here now. Everyone's heard the intro before. Everyone's heard the intro before. Yeah. Let me get us on the Facebook Live. We are on YouTube Live. And let me get us squared away on FB Live. Dun, 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 dun.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Just giving fucking...
I'm moving shit around and it's just not working for me, so hold up.
Giving Pete Pajamas a fucking bath,
I'm trying to get a Corona bath right now.
Oh, shit. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do either. That's not what I want to do either. There we go. You know, I why do I have the hardest fucking time when I want to do the FB Live on my phone?
I know. You should just hit a button and you're on, right?
Well, you would think.
Yeah. There was one time, I think your phone was dying. I was like, I'll do it on mine. So I put it up and I held it the entire time. And at the end, I realized that I was supposed to hit like something else to get it to actually start. So I was watching the camera view of us, but I totally fucked it all up.
It's because I'm a fucking up on the fucking phone now. My best fucking Godfather impersonation. Hey, you know what's pretty awesome, guys? Guess what I'm wearing besides sunglasses? Okay, they're prescription.
He's on the ball.
So now I can read. I can actually see. You know. Hey, Dave, you just chimed in. I don't have to wear my fucking other glasses anymore underneath these. This is awesome. I can totally fucking see what's going on now.
Those are reading glasses?
Well, see, what's weird is that it's got, they're prescription, but it's got the sunglass, but on the bottom part, it's got that, the bifocal part.
Oh, okay.
So I have to like look down. And I didn't like these when I finally got my prescription glasses, when I had to start, using glasses to read. He's like going, well, if you want just regular glasses, that way you don't have to keep taking them off and on, we can get them where they have the thing on the bottom. I says, okay, well, let me check out some. I didn't like it.
No, you have to move your head like weird.
Yeah, you got to go like this. So it's cool because the screen's right down in front of me, and I'm cool with that. And I can actually, sit there and look at Pajamas, handsome face.
Ciao.
Oh, look, Dave says, you can see. Listen here, you bald ass motherfucker. Go ahead, put your face on there. I can see you. Dave Wagner, man, he brought me a CD. There's another band we need to check out, the JJ.
Oh, that was the other thing I couldn't find on Saturday, where all of our CDs are, like for playing all the music. It's somewhere on one of those computers back there.
Yeah. Well, also, just to let you guys know that we're actually, all independent now here. So we're doing our own engineering. I know how to do it. Well, yeah, it's the best we can. JJ just got educated on how to do it. So that's awesome.
Educated.
But, just today's show is going to be about Vinnie Paul. God rest his soul. One thing is, you know what? I'm trying to look at all the positives. You know what I mean? And the first positive that I can think of was, you know what? He's jamming with his brother again.
There you go.
Am I right?
Yep.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I mean, how fucking cool is that? Because you know what? That really broke his heart. Because him and his brother were really close. I mean, if you're gonna create a band and then like be one of the best fucking metal bands of all time. I mean, how cool is that? I just think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But
oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what you did there.
I wasn't thinking of that.
So Jules is chiming in. What's up, Jules? Jules says entertain me. What the fuck is up? Fucking bass players, man. I got some entertainment for you, Jules, because you know what? I know
basis.
I know you like Rex. That's the only thing, like when it comes to Pantera, Rex really didn't get like like the notoriety. You know what I mean? He was like one of the bass players that just didn't really like get like the cha-cha thing. You know, he was always in the background, and I think he liked it like that. I don't think he really was like, I don't want to be out in the front. I don't want to be the one that's on the tabloids. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. You know what I mean? Am I right? Did anybody
absolutely.
tell me something wrong?
He was in the background, but he did his job well. So
yeah, but he didn't get the notoriety like the rest of the band.
No, absolutely not.
Right.
He wasn't a household name like Diamond Daryl at one time or Dimebag, whatever you want to call him. And
yeah, Dimebag Daryl.
Wait a minute. Are y'all saying Pantera had a bass player?
But he was he killed it. He was a perfect fucking timekeeper along with the drums, and that's what he did. He did his job, and he was happy about it. Made his money. Didn't have to be all in the limelight or nothing like that. Are you ready for more shots?
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Didn't you want me to?
Well,
Good
I
man.
I didn't say nothing. I was just saying, hey,
it was just a question. Just a
Oh, it's
question.
because Scott put
I
the
think it was
shot
more of a
glass back
statement.
over here. It's just automatic.
No, it was
Me
a
Heffy.
it was a
Scott likes heifers.
session. So a statement and a question all in one.
Not.
Because I kind of made a statement, but then I also asked the question.
In question form.
Am I right?
I'm with you.
So before we get started with the show, I know that this past Friday you guys had a show over at Mission Tobacco Lounge with Mendenhall Experiment.
Yeah, we had a kick-ass show. It was Mendenhall and Zero to Hero, Belgrave, and Space Junk X. And it was a good time. We had a good turnout, and
I really wanted to go, man, but I had band practice, and two, I was stuck at my shop working. I mean, I don't think we even started band practice till like 8:30.
Oh, excuses. No, I was going to go
It was
too.
too late.
oh, it's all good.
No,
We
I
got
wanted
there
to
and
go.
everything was finished. I was like, "Don't."
No, I like to go to to gigs.
No,
That's why
I wanted to go because I like you guys and I like Mendenhall. I mean, two great bands. It's like, duh. Hello.
And Mendenhall was just on the air with us just recently.
I didn't even realize
Yeah,
y'all were
no.
playing on that one.
Yeah,
These guys are really good. They're cool guys too, and to see them with I've seen them with you guys before too, and it was a good show before
At the same place.
At the same fucking place, yeah. So
Well, we just played with them a couple weeks ago out at the Boiler Room in Temecula.
yeah.
And that was a pretty fun show. The sound was jacked up, but that was a fun show.
Yeah, that place can be hit or miss. I mean, every time I've played there, it's like, hello, sound guy, get your head out of your ass. Just saying. We just went there and saw my buddy's band play. What was it? Safety Orange. That's the drummer I was talking about.
All right.
Getting up. Anyway, but it's hard to get somebody that can do perfect sound. I mean, this weekend was an example too. I mean, you've dealt with it down there, but
Oh, sure.
fuck, we played a brand new place last night, and it was like, Jesus Christ, great place, but
Well, and that's
Sound sucked.
the Boiler Room was the same thing. That's a cool venue.
but they're used to there's this place that we just played in OC. It was called the Circle in OC, and it was a bitchin' place. I mean, but JJ Walker, the guy from Good Times, was opening up for us, doing a comedy bit.
Cool.
What?
And
What was his catchphrase?
Dynamite!
That's right.
But they're like, oh, are you guys bringing the PA? I'm like, no. It was supposed to be
bring a PA?
fucking. It's like,
Wait, when
Jesus
did they
Christ, are
ask
you
this?
kidding me?
Did they wait till the last minute to ask?
Yes.
Oh,
so my singer luckily grabbed what he needed, and they had some in-house shit to make it work. But the
Aha,
lighting
so he's
there,
not just grabbing a mic.
the lighting there is cool, but it's not meant for bands. It's meant for like dancing. So they brought a big stage out, and all this went to all this trouble and all that. But it's like, it was a pain in the ass. So I there is the same situation. The guy there, he tries his best, I guess, but yeah, it's hit or miss there. Sometimes we've had some good shows there, and sometimes it's been really hard to hear anything.
For sure.
Well, it's probably not as well as what's Shamrocks.
Shamrocks.
That dude does a good fucking job.
Oh, that's Pat. Pat Bassage.
You guys.
Pat Bassage is badass.
Yeah,
Pat's been doing that shit. He's got that sound dialed, though.
Yeah.
Every time you say that, I think you're saying fat bastard.
No.
I think of Mike Myers now.
He's not. He's a totally skinny bastard. But
Yeah, no.
nice.
Pat Bassage is a really cool guy. I've known that fool for fucking since back in the '80s. He used to book a lot of the old school the Manta gigs back in the day. Like Green Door, remember that place?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In Montclair?
Yeah.
There, Hollywood, a couple other places. But yeah, no, that guy he was a cool guy. And I saw him and I'm like, dude, are you still alive? And then started doing shows with him again. I was like, cool.
You know, I'm trying to figure out, Jules responded, says, we always get the hot guys, though.
I think he's talking about bass players.
Yeah,
They get all the
that's
hot
what-
guys.
that's what- that's what I'm saying.
Wait a
Jules,
minute. Wait a minute.
Jules, what are you saying?
I think he's got something wrong.
Hot guys? What?
I think Jules. Okay, you need.
Did he really say hot guys?
He did. I'm looking right at the thing right now.
Oh, that typo is gonna fuck you forever, brother.
Or just go back on the thing, and when you can edit your post.
Tell him to call in and say that so we can record it.
Oh my God! Yeah, come on, Jules. Oh my God! You know what?
All right.
This one right here. This is to Jules.
Here's to all the bass players getting all the hot guys.
Old bassists, they love the guys.
Oh my God! So,
Perry. Yeah.
Tasty.
Katie.
you know, my buddy Mark. Big Rig. Mark, dude, what is happening, dude? All I know, Mark, I seen a picture of you. You posted a picture, and I'm pretty sure it was you kind of planned that one. My buddy, Mark, this dude's fucking huge, man, and he actually rides with Baca, Bikers Against Child Abuse, and he posted a picture. He was in handcuffs, and he had his big horn. He wears his helmet, and he rides his Harley, and it's got these big fucking horns on it.
I saw some dude like that on the road when we were going to the Orange County.
Wait, okay, so
That was
like
probably him.
like a steer or like Viking horns?
No, like big, huge. I mean,
they
they
weren't
really
that
stare
big.
out to like here, dude.
Oh, this is like
that's
devil
gotta cause
horns.
wind resistance.
yeah, like bull horns.
No,
And-
this is devil horns.
Oh no, this is like big bull horns.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't know about you, but I want to put a giant mustache on my motorcycle helmet.
Oh, this fucking.
That's just gay. That's just gay.
And he had a picture of
bass
him with a
players
cop.
getting all the
He had
guys.
him in handcuffs, man. I'm like, well, what? Really? I think you planned that one. But I'm still stoked I can see. I can have sunglasses on. I can actually see. This is awesome. My boss, Allie. Hey, Katie K. And
Katie
Chris
made it
Hunter.
out to the show.
Yeah.
She was rocking out with us on Friday.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, it was cool.
I haven't seen Katie. You know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since they've Reclaim the Skies actually played.
Yeah, I think they
Because last time we seen him was with you guys at MTL, and
they parted ways with their singer, I believe.
Yeah, Jules is gone.
what?
Yeah.
Oh no! Come on, really?
I believe so.
I mean, I know that
Now,
Jules
wait a
was
minute.
doing some movie
Not Jules.
stuff, but
If you're still listening,
said
Katie,
Jules.
chime in. I
Jules.
think they went separate ways with their singer, though. I don't know all the details or anything, but
interesting.
Yeah, we're probably not even supposed to say anything, but hey,
no, I know.
Well,
she posted something
her
on
comment.
Facebook.
Yeah, I saw her comment on Facebook about it, and
yeah.
something about I think she's busy in school and whatnot. And
Huh? Well, I mean, if you can't, you got to give props to that. That's cool.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. So Katie said, yeah, it happened.
Yeah, Roz, and then bass players. It's that bad.
Oh,
Oh man, I need my friend to like cue in with some of the bass player jokes. When he
What
was like
happened?
staying here, it was nonstop.
Hey, guess who's chiming in?
Oh,
A
what'd you
dead
do?
battery.
Let me see it.
So
It
you
could
know
be
what?
turned
See,
off.
that's no. I don't think.
No, it could have been Dutchy. Like, fuck this thing, you fuckers. Turn the goddamn thing off. It keeps going up by goddamn self.
Bloody doorbell.
Or it just needs a new
There
battery.
is no off button, is there?
I don't know. That's why I gotta check.
Tiff, I'm sorry, the ding donger is it's not working. So we're ding dong.
No, it needs new batteries.
Oh, is that what it is?
I'll get him a break.
So
Or it,
whoa,
intervention.
Whoa.
What?
I know. I just touched the screen and it was like, "Oh, you want to?"
I'm like, is this part of the show?
You want to end the video? No, I don't. I just fucking started, man. I still got another fucking hour and 45 minutes to go.
My freaking phone, they put the power button right next to the volume button, and I'm always hitting it by accident. It's like power off.
good.
I'm like, no.
So you know what?
It's just one dead battery.
Yesterday was mine and Otsko's 8th year anniversary. You know, since we got
Are
together.
you testing them with your
Congrats.
thumbs?
And so, you know, I posted. I says, you know what? For 8 years, she's put up with me. You know, and I'm telling you, and I've already told her several times, man, I don't. You know, if I was a chick, and I was dating myself, I'd tell myself to fuck off, because I'm not a person that you can be really tolerable.
Maybe you should be a bass player.
I'm just saying. But you know, she
Go
does
after
put
the
up with
dudes
me.
or what?
But her reply was that you make me mad at least once a week, but I love you.
Oh.
So that's nice. But you know what? But she sent me a text earlier,
Uh-oh.
and she said that you know, remember the hot teacher thing, and she got kind of upset about when I said Dylan's teacher was hot. So she said, you know, don't say anything about you know, other girls being hot.
Oh, well,
Yep.
that's
What I was going to say.
Well,
Everyone has their tiff.
oh,
Yeah, no, we had ours today.
It's
bit.
okay,
Little bit.
because you know, used to be hot. What was her face from that? She was married to.
Brick wall.
Wow, brick wall.
Yeah,
Already.
I met
I
David.
had it right there, dude.
Hey, check this
Already,
out.
was
I
that-
met David Hasselhoff's
Tip of the
ex-wife once. She looked like she used to be hot, but a long time ago, and she's probably in her 70s.
No, it's Heather Locklear.
Ah.
Oh, you're talking because
She was another
she had a
Baywatch one.
meltdown, right? Like,
Yeah,
Or close enough.
And I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna say Heather Locklear's hot. What? No, she's not.
Not anymore.
At one time.
she jumped off the ugly cliff.
so the rumor,
Like I mean, she's like flying down that cliff, like she's almost hit the bottom.
I'm actually working in Pasadena at this place called Lot Encinas Psychiatric Hospital, and the rumor is Heather Locklear's there.
Nice.
So this is a psychiatric / rehab center, and yeah, that's what.
Now TMZ is going to be all over it.
Yeah, right. I'm sure it's not
fucking
not that cool of a secret, but yeah, we're doing the add-on to that. But it's
Well, interesting.
it's in Pasadena, and I guess it gets a bunch of the Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears ish kind of.
Oh, I've done.
Oh my god!
I've
Yeah,
done some work.
all them have jumped off the fucking stupid cliff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they ended up at Los Encinas.
Yeah, I've done some work at a
And
Malibu
broke as
one.
fuck.
A Malibu one that had
Oh,
a
is that
bunch
the,
of.
the Cliffs one?
I forget the name, but they made me. I was installing a dishwasher and something else there, and they were like making me sign some waiver, like, "Oh, you didn't see anybody here."
Yeah, I had to do the same
anything
thing.
that goes there. But then they had this world-renowned chef cooking for all these fuckers, and they're like, "Hey, do you want some food?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck yeah!"
You know, Tis says you broke your ding dong.
But the
Ding dong, ding
Oh,
dong.
dang.
I'll fix it. It's only one dead battery. That's the problem.
You know, I actually had to do that while I was working at a
Tiff also
YMCA
says,
once.
she says
Because I guess
about
a
Heather
lot
Lock-
of famous people were going to that YMCA, so they made it so I didn't say anything. Like for the Dallas Stars, the hockey team, one of the radio announcers, he went there. I can't remember his name now. But so that's the
Okay,
thing.
enough about crazy.
yeah.
Fucking people. We already got a fucking.
What were you saying?
We got 4 loony motherfuckers in
What?
ours. But anyways, Tiff
Yeah.
says it's about Heather Locklear. She goes, she cray cray.
It's great.
But
Yeah, she like slapping police officers.
you
and
know,
shit.
this right
Whoops.
here. This is what I'm talking about. You got to make sure that you guys tune in to chaoticradio.com. Put it up on your phone, put it up on your computer. Go on YouTube, Chaotic Radio Live. And I'm telling you, this way you can hear what we're playing. Because Cowboys from Hell. This is a fucking badass tune. And I'm telling you, this is the song. When I heard this thing first played live on the air, dude, I was absolutely sold.
So we stand tall. Nobody touches us at all. Shout out, shoot out, spread fear of theory. Now it's in the
Why is it echoing?
we're taking cancer, man. You see us coming and you all together look for cover. We'll take it over this time. Here it comes for you.
So when I used to have a motorcycle crew called the Redliners, and when we had the communication devices in our helmets, and everyone else could hear this song. So there was a road. It's called 9 Mile. It's Upper Big to Hunter Canyon Road, and it connects Angeles Forest to Angeles Crest Highway. And I was on my '87 GSX-R 750, and just getting it. And so, I didn't, outside of being called Zig, I didn't have like a title. And so they called me the Cowboy from Hell, because as soon as I hit 9 Mile, I hit this on my Walkman. Yeah, remember the Walkmans? And it was a cassette tape. And I hit that thing when I started 9 Mile, and I told everybody, me and my buddy Vince, go ahead. And then as soon as the last person hit, I hit that fucking play button, man, and I just jammed it. And me and Vince ended up at the end of 9 Mile before everybody else got there. Then we had to sit there and wait. And I just popped out my helmet and had a cigarette while we waited for him. That's hauling ass. Cowboys from Hell was like a great freaking album. And can you guys tell me of a drummer? I'm just gonna kind of keep this playing in the background. Can you think of a drummer during that time, just like a heavy drummer, that had just the power that Vinnie Paul had at the time? I mean, I'm not going to diss anybody else because I already have a couple in mind. But, that actually stood out as well as he did. Can you give me any?
During that same time frame, maybe like Lombardo.
Dave Lombardo was actually prior to Pantera too.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
Dave
he was.
Lombardo
It
was
like kind of the
Slayer.
same, yeah.
I know, but they didn't come out at the same time.
They
Slayer was earlier.
Cowboys from Hell came out in like 1989.
No, that came in like 90.
No, because
That
they
was
didn't
we had this
even,
conversation
they
last
didn't even
week.
pick up Phil Anselmo till like after almost 2003, wasn't it?
No, what the
No?
Phil and Song? Are you kidding me, dude? Come on,
maybe I might be
do that
wrong,
homework.
no.
Dude, Slayer was
That's
back in
still
the
pretty
early
close.
80s, dude. Come
It's
on.
80
Dave
early 80s
Lombardo was
versus late
already
80s.
rocking and rolling. So, okay.
Dude, fucking Herb from Primus was
So
a good
do,
one.
do you
Different
want to
style.
correct me?
but-
Does anybody want to correct me?
Okay. I would say Nick Menza for Megadeth.
Yeah.
Good drummer, but
Very-
not
very-
as aggressive.
He was very aggressive.
But not as
Oh no,
aggressive.
I apologize. I think it was 87. Phil Anselmo came on in 87.
Okay, thank you very much.
I apologize.
But
Apology accepted.
ball sucking accepted.
Fucking Pajamas hasn't been here, man, fucking in a minute. And he's like, fuck, I could come back.
I'm not
and
trying.
already
I'm not trying to
getting
piss off
shit
the
on, man.
host. First day back.
Yeah, no, but Nick Menza, he was a very similar style, but not I wouldn't say as aggressive, but he had an aggressive style and similar, writing capabilities. But I mean, Vinny was he was in a league of his own. So, and as was Nick, but I mean, Vinny was just like, as far as trying to find a similar style to that's very rare. I mean, it's hard to find somebody exactly that, style that he had. Like, I mean, there's a lot of drummers like Herb from Primus. Like, there's not a lot of drummers that play like, Tim Alexander. It's just that unique style that he had that brought forth that sound for Pantera. And
Right.
there was nobody else that would have fit that bill.
And what do you think?
About which one? Lombardo?
What the fuck?
Lombardo.
Holy shit!
I was
JJ,
agreeing-
what the fuck are you?
No,
you
I was agreeing with
smoking?
you on that one. And
We're
I was
talking
I was
about
the one
Vinnie
that was
Paul.
talking. Yeah, I was the one that was talking about how Primus's drummer reminded me of him, not in like the same metal style, but just that he's stepping out of like just what everybody expects from that style. Because Vinnie Paul had some nice little double bass riffs that nobody else was really doing at the time. So he brought a lot to the music industry just by being original.
Which I have to actually admit that I think I mean, you can definitely tell that Vinnie Paul was a big influence on, you know, I mean, a lot of modern drummers now, because you can hear it in there. I mean, the same thing when you look at Five Finger Death Punch. It's Spencer's still. He's got that triplet double bass thing going on. Oh, he's not Vinnie Paul. I didn't say he was. You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry.
But you know, my buddy Basile, Rob Basile, he's in Arizona. He says, yeah, rest in peace, Vinnie Paul.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, I mean, during that time, I mean, you had, I mean, I think because it was a time when grunge was kind of coming in. There was still a lot of progressive, and you had Tool was coming out.
There was so much shit. I mean, like Faith No More.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all kinds of crazy
Gordon, that
shit.
guy was sick.
Oh God, one of my favorite fucking bands is Mr. Bungle. I mean,
sure.
talk about weird, obscure drummers. I mean,
Fon Thomas is Mike Patton.
That's
and
Dave Lombardo.
Dave Lombardo, yeah.
Absolutely.
If you like Bungle, check
I'm
them
a-
out. They're fucking awesome.
No, I'm a huge Mike Patton
Jewel
fan.
said Shannon Larkin, but that was a little bit after.
Shannon Larkin was actually he started with Ugly Kid Joe,
yeah.
then he went to Snot,
Right.
and then he went to
Then Godsmack.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And an amazing drummer. I think we had a conversation that you said one of your favorite drummers.
I don't know about now though.
Wasn't it?
That's
that
a lot
new
more
album? Have you heard that
straightforward.
new
Did we
shit?
have a
The Godsmack
conversation
stuff?
on, and you brought that as one of your drummers?
when we were doing the drum duels, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I did bring Shannon Larkin.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he played at Ugly Kid Joe at the time until Scott told me.
All right.
I looked
Well,
it up. He's
I
right.
was- okay, well, I was a huge Snot fan. I mean, all those guys were really cool, and that album that they put out was just amazing. Another weird fact about Snot was after the singer passed away, they had the singer for what is now Bad Wolves. Have you heard of that band?
Yes. I'm going to go
Talking
see them. Yes.
They did that,
This
the
month,
Cranberries
baby,
cover.
with
Okay.
Five Finger Death Punch and Breaking
nice.
Benjamin.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, the singer for that band is what he filled in for Snot for a short period of time. Mike Dooling, the guitar player, he's a really cool guy, nice guy. And I was talking to him about it at NAMM this year, and he just, he said that the guy was really cool, but it just didn't work out. And, they wrote a couple songs together, and then he got together with a couple other projects, and then finally got with Bad Wolves. But, oh, my God, yeah. But, yeah, he was talking about Shannon Larkin first starting with them for Snot, and then they went with oh God, what was the other guy's name that recorded the album? Now I'm hitting the brick wall.
We need a wall sound effect.
Amazing band though. Like
Recognize this?
Okay.
Great Southern Trim Kill.
I'm just going to keep on putting music on in the background. I'm going to raise it up a little bit. You guys recognize this? Just making sure everybody, you have to tune in to thetheater.com or YouTube live. Because we're playing music and you're not going to hear it over my phone. So
Unless you
that's
turn your
Damageplan.
computer
that
speakers
is
on.
yes.
Damageplan, but
Scott McLaughlin
Okay.
got it. It's Damageplan and with his brother.
and who else is guest starring on vocals?
You know, see now you're gonna fuck me up.
Oh, really?
I know it. I know it.
A little guy. He plays in a little band called Slipknot.
Oh no shit, he was on this.
Corey
Yes,
Taylor did
Corey
the fucking.
Taylor. That's right.
Oh, did the
I
fucking
didn't know that
really
was
hard
him.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, guest singer.
Guess
one of
he
my
was.
favorite
he was.
albums.
He did a cameo in this song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey Taylor.
That's funny. At first, I thought it was something off of the Great Southern Trim Kill,
It's
but it was later
similar,
than that.
but
Different complete band at that point.
that singer that they got for Damageplan,
He was fucking
fit
insane.
in like a son of a bitch. I mean, that guy was amazing. That whole album is fucking great from fucking beginning to end.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
Vinnie. And okay, do you know about Vinnie's little side project with Dimebag that he did with what's that country guy that he did?
Hank Williams III?
Yes.
Rebel.
What the fuck is it called?
That's right.
Rebel
What was
versus
that
Rebel.
called?
Well, Rebel versus Rebel. Exactly. Yeah. Pull up some of that bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
There's some fucking crazy shit on that too.
For sure.
Hearing fucking that guy fucking like do shit with metal, it's like that was crazy as shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then it just kind of stuck.
You know, and I love this. Let me rewind this again. I love this intro.
Hank III has experimented with a lot of stuff, though, because I can
Listen
see
to
him
this.
doing
Hank the Third? Isn't it Hank Will?
I love that
was
attack.
gonna
It's not Hank. No.
Can you guys shut the fuck up for a second?
that. Is somebody else?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
is.
I thought you said yeah.
No.
Dude, I love that slap in the snare and that fucking and that fucking hit on the tom and the double bass. He just kind of fills that shit in. That's awesome. More Damageplan. Love Damageplan, dude.
This is
That's-
like one of the best albums, like, out of my entire collection, I'd say.
Okay, what album is it?
Damageplan.
Damageplan, what's the title of the album?
A Damageplan. They only had one album.
Yes, they did. So shut the fuck. It's a trick question. Okay, Rebel meets Rebel.
Oh, is that what it-
yeah, Rebel meets Rebel, and that was with David Allan Coe.
Oh, fuck. Him?
David Allan Coe.
That fucking cat's still alive?
yes,
Dude.
Yes, no.
That's from, like, my childhood.
Yeah, no. Dimebag and it was like Vinnie Paul. They did that after Pantera broke up, before Dimebag died, and so after he died, Vinnie released that album because it was like a hidden project that they weren't sure if they were going to release or not, but then they did after that, just in salute to Dimebag.
Nice.
So but yeah, no, if you check out some of that shit, I mean, it's
got
David Allan Coe and fucking Pantera, basically. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just crazy shit.
I mean, how cool would that be just to like,
Country metal, they called it.
right?
And it was pretty much that too, because
Well, down is kind of like, I mean, a lot of Southern rock is
No,
basically
that's
country
more
metal.
like, that's like stoner rock. That's stoner metal.
what's that? What's
Southern stoner metal.
it almost reminded me of like the Texas Hippie Coalition kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it had almost that feel, but a little more driving.
That's
Are
a
you
funny
pulling
name.
that up? Oh, shit. Oh, and suck a
commercials.
ball.
Yeah, turn it down. It's bleeding
It's
through.
been balls.
Jules said YouTube sounds bitchin',
Bleeding.
by the way. He said it sounds sweet on
Oh,
YouTube.
good.
If you have a plug-in, I
Now-
can play something for you.
No, I'm gonna play.
Well, I'm in out for that album.
This song right here is one of my favorite fucking songs from Hell Yeah. Again, folks, you gotta tune in to chaoticradio.com or onto YouTube live. This song just absolutely fucking rocks. It's called Alcohol and Ass.
A little bit country, a little bit of blues,
I need a beer.
little slice of heaven.
Hold up.
You have to go with some awesome. Scott, you're the fucking best, dude. You make someone a good wife.
Pour another drink in my glass.
Pour another drink in my glass.
Alcohol.
Golden ass. I love when that chick pulls down her fucking. There you go. Let me do this for you guys. There's the Vinnie.
A little bit thirsty, a little bit used, a little bit of whiskey, and a little pinch of chew. A little bit
Dude, I love the way they incorporated like country-ish and metal. It was just like
and another piece of
That's something that's needed to happen for a long time.
alcohol and ass.
pour another drink
In my glass. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man. You know, kind of like, you know, I'm not trying to get off the subject, but, you know, like, me personally, I think that there's artists that when they make a song, it's just golden. You know what I mean? But Vinnie Paul, I mean, because you got to remember that the drums is the foundation of any song. And it's just, I think that it's just that punch that he gives. He doesn't overplay. He doesn't underplay. He does exactly what's going to make that song just, boom, stand out. You can have the best, you can have a shit guitar player, a shitty bass player, but you got to have a good singer. But if you have Vinnie Paul behind the drums, he's going to make it sound sweet.
Yep.
I mean, can anybody disagree with me on that one?
No.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
So, what was the first? Okay, actually, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find out. We were talking earlier. I think this was Scott's idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and guess what is our favorite Pantera song.
Well, favorite Vinnie Paul song.
Well, see that's fucked up. Let's,
No, it's Scott's idea.
This is about Vinnie Paul, not
songs that I like for the drums specifically.
But let's just do Pantera. Then we'll do Damageplan. Then we'll do Hell Yeah. I think it's gonna make it a lot easier.
Oh Jesus!
Because that's gonna be kind of tough, and I don't think any of us are gonna get it. So let's. Okay, so
He's looking up shit. Cheater!
well,
I'm gonna need another tequila shot for this.
Okay, so actually, Scott, you've already got your song.
Okay.
But it has to be a Pantera song. So
Okay.
just give me.
But you got to play it. That's the thing. So
Okay, well let us try and guess it, and then you'll tell it, and then I'll go ahead and I'll play it. Because I have
Okay.
Pantera right here, dude.
I'm here to prove the purple mattress blows memory
What the fuck is this? Really?
Another commercial.
You need to stop that shit.
Who's that coming from? Zig?
Oh, you know what? That is coming from me.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not from us.
Wow, wow, wow.
Sorry. I got too many fucking things going on at one time.
Okay, what if there's a song that I like, but I can't remember the song name?
Oh, jeez.
I just remember the drum beat. I'm like, fuck.
Well, then JJ has to do the drum beat.
Yeah.
Or I'll think of
He's
another
gonna
one.
mouth drum the.
Well, then you got to
drum
think
beat.
of it. No, you got to know the song.
It's
Look it
gotta
up.
be the one that
You got to look
like.
it up.
Look it up on your fucking phone, dude.
This was like homework that we should have done. I mean, I did mine.
I didn't know there was homework. I made a meme. That counts as my homework.
Dude, I asked on my post, I said, bring up some fun facts, bring up your songs, whatever that you want to bring up. Don't tell me you didn't fucking have
Okay,
any
well,
time.
then fuck it. You know,
Okay, so you're
Try to
up.
guess
So
mine.
okay, but a Pantera song,
Pantera song.
but it's gonna be one that you really like that Vinnie Paul plays.
Yes, it's prominent Vinny, absolutely. But it's a great song. But the drums are very, very prominent in it.
5 minutes alone. That's gonna be my guess.
Nope.
Okay. What are you gonna guess?
Wait,
Well,
that's
see,
our only
yeah,
clue?
this is-
It's really hard to guess anyone's thing. I mean, that's
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. If we can make it easier.
Can we at least have an album?
Yes, I was gonna say, what album is it on?
that would be. Hold up.
That would probably make it a lot easier. You know, we didn't plan this one.
So my boy Jules wanted to chime in. He said his favorite song is "Hush" from Hell Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
that's not a drum song though. That's a vocal song.
Well, fair enough.
Well,
But I'm
he is a bass player.
He still wanted to chime.
And he
just
likes
wanted,
the
I wanted to
boys.
share. He was
He's a
chiming
bass player.
in.
That's
so
cool.
I'm just sharing.
That's cool. No, that's a great song. Absolutely.
You know, while you guys are pulling that shit up, I want to give a shout out to Ron Zaragoza. You know, he's I think he's going in. They think they might have found cancer. So you know, hey, dude, I'm just hoping that you know your deal is not a worst case scenario. You know, so you know, props to you, Ron. So okay,
way to bring it down.
now what album? What album? What album?
Okay, Great Southern Trendkill.
Okay. Let me pull that one up, because once we figure it out, we'll get it. It better not be the same fucking song that I'm thinking of.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, that's okay because it is my favorite fucking tune. and I'm gonna fucking shit my pants if you fucking say and it's the only really good. I'm not saying the only really good song, drum song, because the whole album kicks ass. But this one, that song stands out, and I bet you it's the same fucking song that I want. What do you think it is? Great Southern Trendkill. Oh, I'm sitting there trying to point the phone at fucking PJ, and I didn't do this.
Wait, you said it's on the album Great Southern Trendkill?
Yes.
Oh man,
I know what it is, and we have the. At least I know that me and Scott have the same taste in drums.
Okay, so the only song I can think of, like Suicide Note.
No.
No?
Nope.
drawing blank.
I know what it is.
What?
13 Steps.
Yep.
Damn.
13 Steps. That is
13
my.
Y'all
Steps
like
to
got a
Nowhere.
psychic connection
Yeah,
going on.
That is like my favorite Vinnie song. That is amazing song. Yeah.
There you go. Look at that smile on Scott's face. Yes. This song kicks fucking ass. I wonder if it's like completely blasted. What's red light on here? I'm like redlining, making all distorted. Tune in to chaoticradio.com or go on to YouTube. I'm telling you, 13 Steps is the freaking most awesome song. And I love the double bass off shuffle.
Your windows boarded up. Your private life is full. The touch of popping up. Lamb empty for sure. Winter to you to slay. I'll break up tumbling. A church burn to the ground. Not even notice it. 13
Oh, yes. I love those toms.
It's a fun song to play too.
It is.
If you've ever played to it.
Oh, yes. Oh, man, I love that. See, Scott?
There's it was between that and another song, another one. What was that one?
He beats a dog that's dead. Man. God, man, it just I just almost want to tear up right now, dude. Fucking Vinnie Paul. Holy shit. Hands down, one of the best fucking musicians to ever grace the fucking stage and to walk the planet Earth. Especially for drummers. But I know a lot of guitar players, a lot of bass players that just live by Vinnie Paul, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My other favorite was on Far Beyond Driven.
Okay, well let's get
If you
to
can figure
one.
that.
Okay, well, so let's go to PJ. So what album, PJ?
So I was kind of a late bloomer when it came to Pantera. I was a junior in high school, and the very first song that kind of made me fall in love with Pantera was off of Vulgar Display of Power, and it was This Love.
Yes. Okay.
And like I said, I was kind of a late bloomer when it came to Pantera, and I heard that song, and I was just like, oh shit, this is what it's about. All right. And it kind of opened my. It's not necessarily like the best drum song, but
It's
just
a driving song.
It's a
though.
driving song,
For
and
sure.
it just kind of that was one of the first introductions to Pantera for me.
All right. What album again was it?
Vulgar.
Vulgar Power Display.
Vulgar Display of
Vulgar
Power.
Display of
Jesus
Power.
Christ.
Vulgar Power Display. I've
No.
always said that.
You're
no, Fuck
retarded.
them all.
You're
Fuck
retarded.
everybody.
It's one word shorter.
I just fucked up. Vulgar Display of Power and This Love. Yep, I got it right here. I have got every single fucking Pantera album, song down. Oh yeah, Luke. Look at this smile.
I got a good
Look
one.
at that smile on Jam's face.
I said this was the beginning of the end right here. That was all downhill.
I got a good one
Right?
for you after this one too.
You know what I liked about This Love is the subtlety, and that's the one thing that Pantera had. And well, let's just say the brothers. They had the Abbott brothers had they I mean, obviously with being the being family, they knew what to expect, they knew what to play, and they knew how to enhance each other.
But this song had the dynamic, like Cemetery Gates had the dynamics.
Yes.
And they almost told a story with just the music before Phil even started singing. The same thing with Cemetery Gates. Dimebag almost tells his own story with that little guitar riff.
Right.
Oh, God.
And Phil Anselmo was just like, he was a great lyricist. I think one of the great lyricists of all time. And as far as like heavy bands, I mean, if you read the lyrics to each Pantera song, they tell a story. Like Suicide Note. I mean, it's just, wow.
Yeah.
And I love this little lick that Vinnie comes in right here. Love it. I mean, what other band can actually have the word love in it, man, and actually just make it sound cool?
And have this much balls behind it, right?
That always made me picture like some record executive going, "You need to write a love song. Like you have to like really reach the populace, but with writing love songs." So they're like, "Here you go.
I'll write you a fucking love song."
Hell yeah, man. Pantera style.
Okay, so okay, for JJ,
I'm gonna break one out. Same album.
Well, it's album. Okay.
Yep. By Demons Be Driven. Because I love the guitar drum
we were
riff
supposed to actually guess it. I don't know how we lost it, but we were supposed to guess it.
Oh, I announced mine too. My bad.
Yeah, I know you did. I just thought about that. These fucking
okay,
guys.
guess it now.
I'm super excited. Sorry.
We're making it easy for you.
But by Demons? Did I get it?
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, wait, where's Scott?
It is an excellent song. I don't think I can listen to any Pantera album and just go nuts.
Any song I love.
And the techno bass is just bomb. On the live Reinvention Steel live, they did this at the end of their concert.
Nice.
And they did it when I've seen Pantera 8 times. And just Pantera is the band I've seen the most. I mean, 8 times is just phenomenal. You know what I mean? To me, I wish I could see them another fucking 8 times. They ended with that. They were going in, and Phil and Salt was all fucked up. I mean, I swear to God, the audience sang the last 3 songs.
Nice.
Literally, he just held the mic out. Just like this, and the audience sang word for word every single last of the 3 songs, and then when they finished them, then also they went to that. And everyone thought that, oh shit, they're gonna go into that song, but they didn't play it. And then they came off stage and they came out for an encore. I think got 3 encores in that one.
Yeah,
but
nice. This is one I would use it to build up to an encore.
Why does my arrow just keep disappearing? I think I need a new. I need a new deal. So 13 steps. Okay, so what do you? Okay, you guys. So what do you think my second favorite
Becoming
Pantera song is, and it's on Far Beyond Driven.
Ooh, I'm close.
So you're in this one now. Since Scott's back. So Scott, the question was Far Beyond Driven. My second favorite. Oh, there we go. Tiff.
Had to do it.
The mailman fixed the mail lady's ding dong.
Yeah, we had to like manually go ding 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 ding.
Yeah, there was only one bad battery, so just
Okay, so
search.
so Scott, you're up first. So Far Beyond Driven, my second favorite song from Pantera with Vinnie Paul?
Mine, I would say Becoming.
I already said that.
Oh, well, I didn't hear, so I don't know.
That's okay, but you can
I went
choose
out
the
of
same
turn, though.
song. That's not the. So you said
No,
Becoming.
that was mine because of the triplets and the double bass.
Okay. What do you think, Pajamas?
I can look here.
Maybe 5 Minutes Alone.
Yes.
I think you're all right.
Yeah, 5 Minutes Alone was good. It was a driving song, but I would say Becoming is way better.
5 Minutes Alone is a vocal song.
What I liked about 5 Minutes Alone, it was just very solid and very driving, just right in your face. It's like being punched in the face over and over again.
I don't think I'd like that.
It's just
Hippie.
I love that. Just that solid
Here's
beat.
to being punched in the face over and over again.
You know, because sometimes less is more. You know what I mean when it comes to drumming?
Is it?
And I just think that it's
It
a
was in
very
the
solid
80s,
song.
but
Now,
this is
Becoming,
90s. He could play more.
I'm gonna play Becoming because
Yeah.
Becoming is
Yes.
definitely a really
That's a
really
Morris
good song.
Moore song.
That was a tough draw between those two songs that I mentioned. Those are my two favorite Vinnie songs.
Put it this way:
As
if
far as
less is
Pantera.
more, then more is even more. Yeah.
The double bass on that is just phenomenal. Love it. And then it goes back to simplicity, which is your basic beat. 1, 2.
This song actually influenced me with another band I was with, Days of Change. I wrote the chorus part of it, did a very similar triplet double bass part to that, like that. But that's the song that influenced me to write something like that, is fucking Vinnie Paul.
We've got Rob says Pantera PST 88 Pussy Tight 88 came out 1989.
Actually, I'm on allmusic.com and it does say 1990. It lists their 4 albums that were before that too. I was like, cool.
Yeah, at least
I called it 1990.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. As long as I'm like right
But
around
it's like we're
that
kind of like
year,
going back
it's
and
not-
forth on different sources. What's the real answer? Well, it was recorded in '89 probably because
So Dan Rupp's chiming in. What's up, Dan? And okay, so now let me. God, what is up with my mouse? What's up with my mouse?
I can't scroll this
What is
view.
up with my mouse?
their first album was called Metal Magic,
Yeah.
Oh, Pantera.
and that was followed up by Projects in the Jungle in 1984.
If
And
you
then
look
in
at pictures,
1985, I Am the Night.
if you
Yeah.
look at pictures of fucking Phil Anselmo when he was when they were in that hair,
He was
looks
so
like
pretty,
he looks like fucking Axl Rose with that hair.
right? And, well,
Like
look
when
at
he first started.
Daryl. He was all thin and all pretty. I mean, Vinny actually still looked like Vinny outside of the spandex and the fucking the little tassel shirts and shit. You
In
know?
88, they released
and
Power
he wore
Metal.
purple. I'm like Vinny, you wore purple.
Dude, I bet you Vinny was even
God
badass back
damn it.
then.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, he was, dude.
He was,
I mean,
but it
come
wasn't
on.
that driving. It wasn't as crazy. It was.
Yeah, it was
like-
more glam rock style.
It was
They were
glam
trying to,
metal is
fit
what it
into the-
was.
Right.
They realized, like, once they tried fitting into the industry with 4 albums, they're like, let's just do our own damn thing.
Well,
And that's what made them, was being themselves.
And it
Being
was.
original.
And but I mean, it took them several years to actually, find that sound. It wasn't
Yeah.
like they went, and all of a sudden, boom. Because
Yeah,
you
imagine
figure
how long they were together
1990,
before the first album.
Yeah. Pantera was already around for many years, but it was all demo shit. You know what I mean? And all kind of glammy, what have you.
Oh, you had some
So-
side B shit you were going to play.
What?
Right? Some side B stuff you were
Yes,
going
I
to play?
do.
Some
Yes,
like
I do.
secret tracks?
But
Aw.
not yet. Not yet. So,
a fag.
so PJ,
Aw, we could have seen a monkey.
you're give me an album so that we can figure out what. Since you gave the last one away, just like that.
Sometimes I'm easy like that. Okay.
Just give us the album now.
Okay. The second song that really like kind of had me hooked was off of Far Beyond Driven also.
Okay.
And mind you, I was pretty young and impressionable at this time, so it might have been a more popular song.
I'm going to start this. I'm going to say I'm Broken.
It is.
Yeah, that's
that was
my
an
guess.
awesome fucking song.
Boom.
That's like the go-to on that album.
It's pretty much their more popular song off that album, but like I said, I was kind of impressionable, and
Well, that album hit #1 on the charts.
but this song just freaking
Yep.
Yeah, just that punch, that hole.
For those at home who can't see, he's tweaking his nipples.
Well, you know what I liked when they did the changeover was da 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 da, boom, and it was on the fifth one. People were waiting for it to be on the fourth one.
He's doing that 2s over 4s.
Yeah, buddy. And a lot of power. I mean, he had the hi-hat and he had the open notes on the guitar, which just added just a lot to it. And it's very simple.
It's like
and
a
then
7/8 time
Phil
signature,
screaming
too.
on that was just fucking badass.
Here you
And,
put that
and,
extra
and that
little have no
fucking
back
and that
end.
dime bag, just that. Oh no 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 no. God, just I mean, if they were still alive, can you imagine? I mean, if they're still playing together today, can you imagine the music they'd be putting out right now?
Yeah, could you imagine what they developed to this point if they were still doing it?
It's unmatched. Anything could be unmatched.
Well, that's the thing with Pantera is the singer got into some weird music. Like he was all into like that death metal shit. And if you look up his stuff that he's doing now, it's like it's all crazy. Other than Down, I mean Down, amazing
Super
band.
Joint Ritual.
Super
Oh,
Joint.
yeah,
Yeah.
Super Joint
What
Ritual.
the fuck? I can't name one song.
I do
like
have
off.
some of that. I do have some of that
They're
too.
pretty fucking cool.
I
But
can't
it's a
name one
really
song
rough,
that I like by
rough
them.
sound.
It'd definitely be something that fucking
Yeah.
JJ would like.
It's nothing hooky.
But
Nothing hooky.
here's that hook one. Dude,
Yeah.
I love that.
Right into it.
Right on the fifth. That's fucking sick, man.
I
right.
know it was kind of like the more popular song, but I
No, that's a great song.
I still love that song.
Love that, and I love.
I love the rhythm of it.
I
It's
just
just so
melodic,
solid.
so melodic and so solid. Yeah, just that's one of my jams.
No.
JJ's all-
Turns it off. Aw. All right, how about this for
Wow.
one? Hey, for the
I
next
got a
one.
big lower lip. God damn, man, I've never fucking looked at. Holy shit.
Damn. That
Bigger
thing's
than my
giant.
goddamn forehead. Okay, so
Well.
for JJ.
Well,
I
wait.
won't give you the
skipped
album.
me. What the hell?
No, you weren't even in here. We were trying to fucking.
Oh,
suck
you
it
can
one.
suck it. No. Give me a chance, goddammit.
Blow up. So for JJ,
Oh, sure. Oh, you bitch.
All right, the song is the title track, so I
Oh,
can't
well-
say what the album is.
well, you had you. No,
But I like it because when they came out with it, I thought the sound was actually like changing some, and it didn't catch on to me right away. But then a couple
Is it the
years
Great
later, I
Southern
went back.
Tranquil?
Yep. Once I went back to it and listened to it, I was like, all right, this shit's fucking, this is good.
All right.
He's like got everything queued up. You're next.
Just straight
That's
attack
mad.
from the get go. That's so aggressive. I love this song. Great Southern Tranquil. You know what it
That's
did?
a little super joint ritualish too. That right? How they do that riff?
Yeah,
Kinda.
I think
For Phil, maybe.
it kind of like went. They kind of. I mean, I think Vinnie Paul was thinking of a more of like a punk style, Or just like, or maybe like a Slayer style, like a Dave Lombardo style.
Just a good hard and fast style.
The straight attack. Because I mean, Dave Lombardo was one of Vinny's heroes. I mean, there's a fun fact. Give a fun fact. Go ahead, give us a fun fact about Vinnie Paul. You know, why are you popping up on my screen? You got fucking pajamas popping up on my screen.
I was answering.
he's
Lori told me
typing.
I need a tan, so I was just responding.
Laurie, if you didn't notice this, he's white.
That's what I said. I'm a white boy. This
Hey,
is
it's
as good as
darker
it
than-
gets.
Looks like you got a tan.
This is as good as it gets. I don't get any tanner than
And
that.
the dude lives at Lake Elsinore where it's like fucking 180 degrees.
Oh, fuck that.
All our
Don't
asses
go
need
outside.
a tan.
Not me. I'm Mexican.
You're white, fucker. Shut the fuck
We're
up.
all white. Let's just admit it.
This fucking guys.
You're Wexican.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I am got a little bit of white, a little bit of Mexican.
Sup, coconut?
Okay.
No, fucking coconut is if I was a Pacific Islander and fucking white, you dick.
No, that's banana.
This is for JJ. You know what? Go ahead. Here we go. Oh, you're an ass licker.
We should have one of those in Spanish, too.
You know what?
Pinche gringo!
Laurie says I'm white too. Laurie, you are not a white girl. You are not a weather. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. You might be part, but you're not a weather. I'm just saying.
Another one I
And then
like.
Chris Walsh.
Jesus
Hey, what's up, brother?
Christ.
So, anyways,
All right.
well, we got a very chiming in. And D.L. Green, what's up, brother? What's up?
D.L.
We got to give everybody
What's
props.
that?
We got to give everybody
Did you see that?
props
I
and
made
fucking
a
chime in,
comeback?
man.
It did.
I do my best to get everybody props when they chime in. You know, I mean, there's a lot of them. Well, obviously, we have a great topic tonight. So, what is name an album?
Cowboys from Hell.
Okay, let me go back to that one.
Let me see if you can figure that shit out.
Okay. So Scott's second favorite tune.
No, that wasn't my second.
No, well, the first one
Becoming.
was 13.
Yeah, well, Becoming was one, but JJ stole that motherfucker.
Okay, so this is your third.
No, we can have
your
multiple
third
ones.
favorite.
It's
Your
good.
third favorite. Okay, that's fine.
Whatever.
Okay, I got this.
Go ahead. You do your thing. 'Cause I'm gonna go with one that Jules called out.
I'm gonna say Medicine Man.
Nope.
Okay,
That's
All
a good
all
one.
So-
That's a good one.
Medicine Man is a good one.
It's hard to choose from that. Any fucking
It
Vinnie Paul
is.
song. I
Right.
mean, but
Okay,
not the one I'm thinking of.
So my boy Jules chimed in and said Domination.
There you go.
ooh, Jules.
Jules, good job, brother.
That was his favorite off the
Jules!
album.
Yes,
Domination.
that is an amazing fucking double bass song on that.
It is. So let me go ahead.
I like
and,
the
we'll pull that one
the
up.
triplets going from the ride to the snare. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
And double bass. And more double bass.
But that's not
Oh.
that's not the part I'm thinking of.
This right here coming up.
No,
No?
nope. I'll show you when. It's all amazing, but I mean, there's a part in the,
I love-
in the breakdown. That's the part.
Day is the price that you pay in the end. Domination consumes you and calls you a friend. It's a twisted fall. Binds your life, steal and manipulates the will to
You guys gotta chime in, ConductRadio.com. YouTube Live.
So
they're gonna hear this shit.
I think too many drummers before Vinnie Paul were just stuck on double bass all the time or something like that. No. Or the less is more thing. Just the way he goes into it with little breaks here and there, plays with the guitar.
No,
It's
you got-
just so amazing.
You gotta hear the
I
breakdown.
am. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to turn it down while he's fucking yapping his trap.
Yapping his track. Well, he is vagina. Vagina.
But I know which part you're talking about. It's later on in the song. So
It's in the middle. It's right in the middle of the song. That's not it. Wait for it.
And now Black Dot is reaching out infinity. Body suspended by chains of razors and nails. It's a penalty. Each razor of vice and each nail must demise of your life. Grim construction burn. Like blade of trick sealed you in brick by brick till you're rammed. Forcing you to bend.
Lori says she's a crazy white girl. Local radar. And Chris Lofts, you need to chime in, KaoticRadio.com or on YouTube.
It's domination.
So I know what Scott's talking about now. It's coming up. God, you gotta love how he just the drums. He feels the word the rhythm guitar's not. You know what I'm saying? And of course the jive bag.
You know what?
Just hammering it out.
Oh, wait.
KaoticRadio.com. Tune it in on your laptop. You can hear what we're doing, what we're playing right now. Or YouTube. You can hear it. You can't hear it on Facebook. I love that reverb he has just on the bass and the snare. It just added so much attack to it. That was a great mix.
This might not be the song I was thinking about.
It's not.
What's that
It's
one that
good
does
anyway.
that weird fucking offbeat? That ding 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 ding
samba.
ding ding ding. No, it's fucking amazing.
Just do double
What is that fucking song?
I like the cowbell one. It was
I
from
can't
one of the
think
more
of it.
recent ones.
Okay, so yeah, so folks, if you're just watching the Facebook Live, you're not going to hear what we were playing on the air. You need to go to just pull up another window, chaoticradio.com, download the app. It is very easy to do. Just click and boom. And in 5 seconds or less, you are going to be listening to chaoticradio.com. Or you can go on to YouTube and it's Chaotic Radio Live, and you will definitely hear what the hell. Oh, Chris! There you go, buddy. See, he says gotcha.
You know what? I was wrong about something earlier. You asked me what the album name was when we were talking about Damageplan, and I said it was Damageplan. It's not. I fucked up.
Oh,
On behalf of the radio station, blah, 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 we apologize for getting the information wrong.
Yeah,
Newfound
because
power.
JJ's fucking fired. Fuck off.
Hell yeah.
This fucking guy.
I'll say.
I mean, we've got a lot of Pantera fans, and I'm just like really, really stoked that all these people are just fucking chiming in.
Hell yeah, we got a bunch of people chiming in. It's awesome.
We do. It's bitching, and I love that because you know what?
I think of that song.
I mean, it's
song?
okay. Well, okay, so
Driving me
who's
nuts now.
next? So who's next? Okay, so
You.
am I next?
Yeah.
I'm next.
Did you already do two? Okay,
I don't know.
Hey, Zig, why don't you
You
go?
did
It's your
one,
show.
and then I did one, and then he did one.
Okay.
So it's Zig's
Figure out
turn.
that song
Zig.
that I'm thinking of.
Why don't you
That's
pick
the
a
one. Oh my god, that's amazing. I cannot think of the goddamn song.
Okay, so
I thought we were going to listen to the one he did with David Allan Coe.
Well, eventually. It's country. It's like dun, 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 dun. It's like, whatever. That's not one of his best, I'd say.
Okay, so mine is going to be from Far Beyond Driven.
Oh yeah.
And so now the guys have got to guess which one is going to be my favorite song, my fourth favorite Vinnie Paul song from Far Beyond Driven. See, look at this. Watch this.
I know it already.
Just look at him.
I already,
Look at him digging in.
I already know.
Hang on.
I know which one I like. Go ahead, Scott.
No, you go. See if you can figure out what I'm thinking.
Okay, so do you want to go? You want to go first?
I know one of my favorites off of that album, Shedding Skin.
Wow. Fuck, from the get-go, dude.
Damn.
From the get-go.
That's the second time.
That's a good one.
I just know what warms my heart.
This is why we don't do contests with you anymore.
Oh, that's right.
I was going to say Slaughtered.
That is,
that's good too.
yeah, it is a good one. It's a really good one.
But Shedding Skin is really good, too.
What were you going to choose?
I'm not going to say now.
No, fuck off.
Is Shedding Skin the one that does that fucking beat that I'm talking about? That ding, ding, ding.
What were you going to choose, the JJ?
I didn't have one, but
In the
Shedding
middle
Skin
of the song.
is like kind of like
Fuck
a
is that
go-to.
song? God damn it. Okay, now I'm going to listen. It's going to drive me fucking nuts.
Or Third Arm.
I love the attack on it.
No, that's not the song I'm thinking of.
No, it's not. And I think I love the guitar just as much. It's just
yeah.
Well, everything just fits. It's
Yeah.
like it just.
It's the ultimate drum guitar combo.
and it. You know what I like about the song is that it's very moody. You know, it's like this. It goes up and it goes down and it goes up and then maybe a little leveled off and it goes down and it goes back up. It carries you on a roller coaster ride.
It's a journey. Like a lot of like I was telling you about, like even like Cemetery Gates. It's like a journey. Like it's like it takes you through. Like you feel what they're trying to. The dark, and then they bring you back into like an angry spot, but then they kind of take you back to this like darkness and.
Right. It's not just playing what's supposed to be played for whatever style. They're actually like taking you on this journey.
Yeah, and on this one, it's not. He's not doing a lot of bass. It's just that the attack. It's just the. We can hear what you're listening to right there, dude. Hey, Scott.
Okay.
You know,
this is this fucking
you're
song.
bleeding right through the fucking microphone.
Yeah,
man.
well, that's the fucking song. Slaughtered.
I thought we had that one.
No, we did not yet.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Hold on.
Now, who else is bleeding? Scott.
Okay, so we obviously know what Scott's fucking next one's going to be. So
well, I had to figure
I
it
might
out.
as well just go ahead and play it.
Just play the goddamn song.
He jacked up your song and all.
But the middle, that's the part that I was like, fucking, yeah.
Lori says my fingers don't do it justice.
Hey, you know,
Your fingers can't do the magic?
I just want to say that Otsko can beg to differ, Lori.
when you double bass the canoe, huh?
Right? I can tickle you and lick at the same time. Oh shit, Henry just heard that.
He was kidding, Mr. Rojas.
No, I wasn't. Henry's like, this motherfucker, this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
I love fucking Henry and fucking Lori, dude. They're such awesome people. Two of the most awesome people on the fucking planet, man.
Yeah, this is the song. That middle part is
Geo Green says that's what I'm talking about.
amazing.
How fucking awesome would it be if he had done some tracks with Soulfly or some shit too? I want to find some like off the wall shit that I don't know about him.
Okay, so
No, you got to play the middle part. Hold up.
Yeah, keep it going, keep it
Hold on
going.
there, buddy. Hold up, Turbo.
Yeah, Linda.
it's called Slow Down Turbo.
Yeah.
fucking guy tell me what the fuck is doing. I think we need more shots. Okay. What the fuck is goddamn bartender, man? He's gonna be fired.
Just like
I'd like to know how come my earphones keep fucking falling backwards.
Because he's got like a
the
peanut
slope
head.
on the back of your head.
He's got a peanut
I
head.
do have a peanut head. I'm definitely gonna agree with you on that one.
Me too.
Okay, turn it up here. Right here. Right up to this part. That part.
The double paradiddle.
Isn't that bad fucking ass?
That's badass.
Yeah.
That right there is Vinnie Paul. And the thing is, you know what? If here's the other thing about Vinnie Paul. You know, you can hear a lot of different licks from different drummers, and they'll add it to their music. But that lick, go ahead and tell me a song that has been played on another song.
No, that guy's amazing. He
Right,
comes up with
crickets.
some unique shit I just love.
And it's
It's real obscure. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna do this,
yep,
and you're gonna like it.
Listen to this right here.
and we do.
Oh, you just missed it.
That's all right.
You
It's okay.
passed it.
We know Vinnie Paul's badass.
It's 2 crash cymbals and then a third.
Okay,
No,
so
it's
who's
not.
next?
It's a ride.
All right, so who's next? But you,
Beat that one.
Hey, let's go back to Damageplan.
You know what?
Yeah,
we can move
yeah.
on. We can move on. We can go to Damageplan. All right.
Yeah, because we had one
I'm
from
just
them.
gonna go ahead and choose you guys.
That was some of my favorite shit between Dimebag and Vinnie Paul. Damageplan, I think, really took their thing
baby,
to another
Vinnie.
level.
Here's the Vinnie Paul.
Vinny.
Vinny.
All right, Vinnie Paul. Now, Damageplan, we can do that. Let me just go ahead and be clicking back a little bit. And bada boom, bada bang. We're gonna go to Damageplan. Damn. I mean, obviously, there was only one album, so okay. So we're gonna guess which song for Vijay.
And Damageplan? Okay,
Yeah.
hold up there, Turbo.
Slow down, Turbo.
I've got it pulled
What's
up.
funny
already.
is what's funny is
I've got it pulled up already.
what's funny is Tiff's even using that bullshit now. Hold up there, Turbo.
Oh, Tiff, I love you. See that? I'm a trendsetter.
Oh wait, ding.
Slow down,
And
Turbo.
Linda, listen.
Hang on.
That's an all-time
Linda,
classic.
Linda,
You can't hear
Linda,
it.
listen.
Hang on.
Oh, quit diddling it so goddamn fast.
Don't diddle
you
it
gotta,
too
you
fast,
gotta do it
Zig.
right, brother.
Diddling the ding dong.
You're not.
Diddle, diddle,
you gotta
diddle.
learn how to diddle it, brother. Just say.
And
Come
it's
play me
slow
like
down,
a fiddle.
Turbo. Get it right, Scott.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Tiff,
It's
he
hilarious.
can't get it fucking right. Slow down, Turbo.
Scott likes to have his skittle diddled.
What the fuck?
Wah, wah,
We're gonna start calling you Peaches.
No.
That's your new name.
Oh, well, then I'll call you just dickhead.
Wow.
Oh, look at Lori. See, I'm sitting on the train.
Okay.
See, Lori is all this fucking guy.
Another one.
I think she was still talking about you, but that's cool.
It could be any of us.
Come on.
Could go
I
either
get
way.
the catchphrases.
Oh no! Close the fucking security scan thing.
Tiff said, oh, get this. Check this. P's pajamas. Tiff says, my fingers are pretty good.
Giggity.
So tell us about that, Scott.
That's on her own when she's away from me. That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
My fingers are better than yours,
Wow.
honey. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my God, man. Do you know our girls, man? They gotta love the fuck out of
Tiff
us.
Tiff is a dirty
gotta
girl.
love
That's all I gotta say, and I love it.
Tiff, and she's like, you know what? I have to admit, man, all our women are just like kind of like, if when you meet them, they're very like laid back, you know. And then
They
you got
kind of have to be, right?
right.
I mean,
and then they like, you know, I was like, oh well, you know, oh they're taken. Then they see, they're like, I can only imagine what people think about when they see us, like as their man. What the fuck are you dating that guy for?
Okay.
Well, actually, you're married.
That's how I see
You're
it.
married.
She said yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm goddamn ready.
Okay, so
Damageplan. Okay, I want to go first here.
Yeah.
So you figure out what my fucking favorite song is.
Newfound Power.
Nope. Nope.
Wait, it's for JJ's.
No, it is not.
It was for JJ's.
No, it's good. I just wanted to hear more Damage Plans.
No.
So either way.
The whole thing was for JJ's too.
No, let's guess.
I
his.
don't want somebody to
Look at fucking
steal.
Scott.
That
dude.
fucker
What's
stole
the
my
hint?
last song, so I'm not gonna have him steal my song.
I had becoming.
Okay, so
the funny thing is that was a song that I wanted that I couldn't remember the title to, and I just trusted my gut, and that was the first thing that came up at the beginning of the night was Becoming. I was like, that's it.
Yeah, but becoming is not. It's not Pantera. We're talking about.
Yeah, we're
Damageplan.
talking about Damage Plan now. That was the one I
okay.
stole from him earlier.
And he pulled up Damageplan. So now we
But
have
that's
to
what
guess.
he's going
you
with.
can suck it.
We have to guess. So,
I say let's go with this because he has one like queued up and ready.
No, you know what? No, we have to guess what is JJ's
Well,
favorite.
the problem is I just said what mine was as a guess to his.
Well, so there you go.
Okay, you have to guess what I just said 30 seconds ago because your ass wasn't listening.
Newfound Power.
Hey, I'm guessing new something
Newfound
or
Power?
other.
Yeah.
Self-title? Oh, that.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the second self-title for me.
Right?
These guys are fucking assholes, man.
That's right. We're goddamn proud of it.
This is what I deal with. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's a great song. I love it. And I love how he's got the double bass going on with and riding that, doing the ride. Fucking, it's awesome.
It's not ride. He's on the floor tom.
No, he has some ride cymbal in there too.
No,
Yeah, he's got the ride
not in the
cymbal,
beginning
yes.
there, right there. Nope.
You can hear the
Listen,
fucking ride
yeah.
symbol, dude.
Now he goes to
Linda,
ride.
listen.
Yeah.
Linda, listen.
Linda. Come on, Linda.
All right, so
All right.
so you're next.
Okay, now you got to guess.
I'm gonna say Reborn.
Wait, I thought that was Scott's.
No.
Are we going to PJ's now?
No,
we're going
this
on
way.
Scott.
Fucking
Oh no, it's your
cocksucker.
turn, Zig.
No, it's not. Oh my god. Fuckers, fucking guys. I'm gonna. I already said mine.
No, we're guessing mine, fucker.
I know. I said Reborn.
Okay, that's not it. Your guess,
All right.
PJ.
I don't know. I kind of like Save Me.
Nope.
Blink of an eye.
Nope.
Which one is it? Fuck you.
There you go.
Didn't we already listened
Yeah,
to
we had
didn't
that
we?
one.
Well, no, it's because I played
That's what we
it
started
earlier,
it
but
off with first.
That's my favorite. I'm just
played
saying.
it earlier,
Oh,
but
okay.
we didn't have it in the competition.
So do we play it
Listen.
again?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely, because not only does it have fucking Vinnie Paul kicking
Motherfucker,
ass,
fuck
it's got
you.
goddamn Corey Taylor in it.
Yeah.
That was the thing I didn't know.
It's the baddest ass song on the fucking album.
Yes, it is. I have to agree. That's why I played it earlier.
Well, that's why it was my favorite.
Can somebody give me a beer? Anybody?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, my brother.
I gotta walk right behind everybody. Thank you. Fuck you. Nice. Yeah. God, to sing like that, man. If I were a singer, dude, I'd probably shit my pants, dude. Fuck. And then it's like a bunch of shit run down my leg.
What?
I'm just saying.
You know,
know?
old gravy leg? Are we
Holy
going to have to
shit,
start
what
calling
a
the old
gravy
gravy leg?
Dude, it's
Old gravy
I
leg.
gotta give props to a lot of hardcore singers, man. That's just, and I got the singers clinic coming up, and actually JT's gonna be coming in for that one.
I can see if I can get David in here. He's here local in Ontario. So
Tiff says I'm poking too fast.
well, ding, 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 ding.
Just touch it.
The thing is, it's not her. It's the opposite way around.
No, get this one. There's the last time, and Lori tells us you guys have potty mouths.
Oh, fuck you.
Dude, I can guarantee you, man.
Listen to AM radio then.
I'm sorry.
No. Lori is.
This is why I don't have a cuss
She was
jar.
doing that as a joke.
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you.
She likes it.
I've seen Lori pissed off, and man, I don't think I've ever cussed that much in like 15 seconds.
The filth just pours.
Right? And I think it was because I think it was like fucking that asshole M15 was like trying to get extra money out of her or something like that, man. I don't figure what it was, but man, Lori was like, I hate to piss her off. I swear to God, she'd fucking lay you out, man.
Motherfucker, fuck yeah.
So okay, so who's next? So Peach Pajamas, you're next. What album? Now you can do it the same album if you want to do Damageplan,
Or you can do no.
or you can do Hell Yeah,
Whoa.
or you can do.
David and Cole.
That's what I was just
Now
looking
my
up.
Hell Yeah is that you know what sucks
Yeah,
is that
they-
all my Hell Yeah stuff is on my other laptop, and
Oh, is that right?
it is.
You got YouTube.
I
It
can
is.
pull it up here.
So I'm actually going to be like in the dark.
You want me to hit up
when it comes
iTunes
to
in the
that.
engineering booth?
No.
Fine.
But JJ's all excited.
I'm like, I know where the songs are, plus the sound effects.
Okay, well then I'll do.
We
I
need
won't-
the
I won't do that. If we
999.
can't play it, I won't do that.
Jesus. Really?
Well, why would I do Hell Yeah if we can't listen to
Well,
it?
I just
Yeah, we can.
I just
this
learned something-
Dildorf has got it pulled up on his computer here.
I'm looking up different
No, I
shit
just don't
about
have
them,
Hell Yeah on
and I
here.
learned
You
that
don't have hell, yeah. Well, then
under the Rebel Meets Rebel, they did a cover song of ZZ Top.
yes, they did.
I believe that.
Okay, well,
It was the ZZ Top that played.
yeah.
It opened up the night at when we played the Viper Bar or Viper Room
Viper
down
Bar.
in Viper Bar.
Who is? It says
Viper.
featuring Diamond Daryl and Dimebag Daryl, but who's Diamond Daryl?
Okay.
Diamond Daryl was Dimebag prior to. That's-
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah,
that was his early name.
That's when that's when he was all pretty and clean.
Oh,
You know, before he got all scruffy. I mean, you know,
they went from pretty and
They-
clean
they-
to
they
scruffy.
went-
that's
they were
somebody's
pretty.
dumbass analogy. It's
Yeah,
like
now
he's
it's
not.
screwy as fuck.
He's not known as Diamond Daryl because that was Diamond gay ass fucking.
Reminds me of Diamond Dave.
Yes,
David Lee Roth.
exactly. Fuck that faggot.
there's Scott.
Sorry,
Sorry, I got.
not a fan of.
Okay, let's go.
Fag
Okay, so,
Helen.
I'll tell you
so
what.
let's just we'll go. Okay.
No, let's go to a Great Southern Trendkill.
Yeah,
All right.
All right. So now,
because that's what he has pulled up.
yeah, I'm just gonna move with this.
Pulled up his ass.
Wait, was I not supposed to say that part?
We are at the we're at the 20-minute session. Mm-hmm. And I mean, we don't have. I mean, I'm seeing. I'm trying to see.
What I'm
everybody's
hearing
deal, but
is we
no
need
one's-
another
no one's
tequila
bringing
shot.
Up, yeah, I'm down with that too. I'm not seeing any other requests as far as like.
I know it's a simple one. Which one was the cowbell one?
Great Southern Trendkill.
It was on
Okay?
this album.
Well, now outside of 13 Steps, I mean, so what do you think would be my second favorite on this album? And so they're all pulling it out. They got their phones.
Yep. I'm like, song list, please. Please.
So PJ's
I
got
know.
his up.
I know.
Go ahead.
Oh, oh man, I wanted to burp over the microphone.
It sounded like it was like
No,
an
you guys
almost
go
burp.
first.
Yes.
No, you guys.
I don't want
No,
to.
no, by all means.
I already spoiled it. So
By
a
all
couple.
means.
Go ahead.
No, I'm good. I can wait.
What the fuck did I just find?
Okay.
Your asshole?
Album
Uranus?
Pantera from Pantera del Norte.
Jesus.
The Panther of the
Don't
Night.
ruin it. Jesus Christ.
the
This is
North.
not
Oh.
fucking
Norte, yeah,
Latino
you're
metal.
right.
Come on.
You're right.
We don't know that's metal.
No. Shut the fuck up.
So what, are you talking about the Japanese version?
No.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Well, the Japanese version it was still it still have the same fucking songs on it.
No,
wouldn't it?
the Japanese bonus edition had Walk Live. So that's why I didn't know.
No.
Oh, I was picturing some Japanese
come
fucking
on.
cover band doing Pantera.
So you're gonna say walk?
Ding, 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 ding,
How do you say walk in
I
Japanese?
thought it was going to be like a trick question because that wasn't on the regular album. It was only on the Japanese edition.
I bet you
so.
Zig knows the word for walk in Japanese.
Just throwing it out there.
But he doesn't
Okay.
know he knows it.
So
Okay.
no, I know a couple things in Japanese, but they're porno stuff.
It's not. It's it's an album they released in Japan also had Walk on it.
Okay, so
that's
outside of that, what do you think?
Who walked on it?
Did someone else already chime in on this one?
No.
On this album?
No,
than
no.
me.
The
Other
thing
than
was
you,
that
no.
you and I, Scott, both agreed that our favorite one was 13 Steps.
Well, yeah. Okay, so no one else is
So
chimed
we
in.
haven't done this album. We haven't came back to this album.
I'm going to guess Great Southern Trendco.
Okay.
Or
No. There's no or. There's no or. PJ.
What about Vagina?
Oh, it's,
No, go ahead.
Okay. What about Drag the Water?
huh?
Drag the Water.
that was my next one.
And
no.
I'm going to need a minute. Because there's one, it's like right on the top of my head. I can't remember the fucking song name for it. I keep saying, which is the cowbell song? That's the one I want to hear.
That's Drag the
Like,
pick a
Waters.
fucking song,
Okay.
dude.
That's Drag the Waters.
Okay, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, it's simple, but it's straightforward.
What was
Because
your
he's
song,
not a
though?
cowbell player, but to me that stood out. At first, I was like,
You're thinking
but
Drag the
I love
Waters.
it.
Well, here you go.
Oh, no. Oh, a little psycho. Awesome. Psycho for you. Oh, I like it. I like a rod. You wreck a rod?
You play American Metal.
Is that Warner?
Warner.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Yeah.
And when they play it live, it's fucking sick.
Good choice. This deserves more tequila.
Yes, it does.
You guys have fun.
And I love the snare right here. Every inch of Mother Earth. Fuck myself, don't leave me out. You know what? What
going.
I really love about this album and the way Phil Anselmo wrote this song is that my.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Phil Anselmo did not write that song. That was Dimebag and fucking Vinnie. He wrote the vocals.
I was gonna ask, like,
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Well, you said he wrote the
say
song.
different.
The lyrics. When I say lyrics, it just me whatever one paragraph. Fuck yeah.
I love that he uses giant toms on his drum set. Like, he doesn't fuck around.
Dude,
Was that on front, like a
that-
14 and 16?
When you heard this song live, it wow, I mean, was so much power, and they really pumped the drums up at a Pantera concert.
Yeah.
It was, it was like all
As
about
it should
fucking
be.
the drums, yeah.
There's that
I love
snare drum
simple-
that I love. Oh.
Yes. So yeah, War Nerve is just. I mean, I just love that song. What one of the things I really like about that song is that my old singer, Boz from Bellevue, that's how he wrote and that's how he sung, and it was just. I mean, when I listen to that song, I always picture Boz singing that, and I always wanted to do that song when we were in Bellevue. I always wanted to do that song, but we did "Fucking Hostile." We got, I got outvoted. I want to do Warner, but everyone else wanted to do "Fucking Hostile." I don't know why. Maybe because the bass was easier.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Have you ever seen the YouTube?
The bass player's weekly.
Have you ever seen Cooking
Bellevue.
Hostile? There's a Pantera tribute band, and just for shits and fucking, they just decided to make a cartoon cooking show that they could put on YouTube. So they made Pantera cover songs, and they made each song a recipe for some shit. So
it's actually really
fucking hilarious, dude. You got to look it up. Cooking Hostile with Phil Anselmo. And the funny thing is, it's an actual Pantera tribute band that's doing it. Because at first I was like, damn, these guys got the sound good.
Mike L. Punch, how about the Bukkake version? Like he's fucking chiming in off of you fucking their pajamas.
There's a Bukkake version of Pantera.
This guy.
That's scary as fuck.
I don't know if my phone, man. God, my phone's fucking like hot. It's like hot, dude.
It's hot.
I'm going to stop doing this. Lori says, why you have that guy on there? He never remembers anything.
Oh, me?
Talking about you.
Must be you, Vagina.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
It's either for JJ or pajamas.
It's one of us. I forgot which
what
one.
What are you talking about? I guess like 3 of the songs already. Can't be me.
Mike Alman says,
yeah,
Beavis and
right.
Butthead. Beavis and Butthead.
Sit on this, ass bandit. Hey, dickhead. Hey, lard ass. Fuck you, asshole.
Ass bandit.
Sucker.
All right, play the secret track.
Chris actually figured out said Mile for War, which it is definitely a fucking really good one.
Okay, what are you guys talking about now? I'm in a dog.
All right, so no, we're gonna go to another album. We've only got like 12 minutes left.
Do we?
Yes.
What? Who's
So
on
let's
after
go.
us? Oh, gadgets. Fun with gadgets.
You know, one of the things that I want to mention about Vinnie Paul live is that when you seen him live, he was like on hit. He was like there. If you knew the album and you had the album, you listened to the album. When you see him live, it was the album. There was no less. There was no more. And I have War Nerve, and which listen to that crowd. Just they're just so tight.
That's right.
That's fucking right. And what's cool about is you can hear the fucking audience in the background just going nuts. Right? And Phil Anselmo was a great singer. He was a great frontman. Of course, I would say out of the 8 times that I've seen him, 2 of the times he was like completely fucked up, and the fourth, I was third or fourth time I seen them, it was funny because when I started dating the boy's mom, she bought me tickets to go see Pantera at the Owen show.
Isn't this Slaughtered?
Oh, hell yeah. That's how she
What
got
song
you.
is this?
No, one of
This is not Slaughter.
What the hell song is this? All right, drawing a blank here.
Warner.
Or if okay.
This fucking guy, really?
It's
Slaughter?
like 5.5 minute song.
She bought tickets for me for Christmas,
Did she?
and
Nice.
because Pantera was playing, I think it was like February.
Zach, she's a keeper.
And she well,
she was.
she did
At the time.
So she bought me tickets, and there was 2 tickets,
Giggity.
and I says, "Oh, wow, awesome, thanks." And I was thinking, I'm gonna take Boz, my singer.
He fucked up
Bellevue.
hard, didn't he?
So and she's like going. She goes, "Oh well, I was thinking that I would go," and I'm like, "Are you?
Are you a dumbass?
She was the
Dumbass.
kind of person that listened to
No,
like
no.
the poppy kind of stuff. You know, she wasn't into heavy shit, and I'm like going, I don't know.
That's like
are
going
you
from
you
0
wanna
to
go?
100.
She's like going, yeah, I want to go. Okay, fine, then let's go. We'll be into the concert, dude, and just standing in line, she's like going, oh my God. She's looking around the oh my God, what did I get myself into? She's all freaked out. And then when we got inside and the entire floor was a fucking mosh pit, you know, I had to take her up on the bleacher. I was like going, I'm not gonna keep her here. So we went up on the bleacher and the entire was just a mosh pit. And so when we left, she's like going, okay, if you ever go to see them again, I don't want to go.
yeah, I'm tapping out now.
Really?
Still, shit freaked her the
you
fuck
gotta
out,
get her.
dude.
You gotta get her in the fucking very front row. I mean, I've had several girls that I've been with had gone to Pantera shows, and I'm like right up fucking in front row. And you just gotta get up there, put your fucking arms on the fucking rails, have them in between you, and just deal with it. I mean, the fucking pit behind you is just like a tornado. But
Well, see,
the experience is just like, it's like, fuck, they're right there. It's just, the show is fucking just insane.
well, see, my problem is that I wanted to actually be in the pit.
Well, right.
That's kind of
Well,
like
that's
it was
the
like a
whole
complete
point. Like when you go to a Pantera show, you don't want to sit in the seat and go, yeah, well, this is a pretty good show. And no, you want to sit there in the fucking pit and just fucking deal with it. You know, it's like that's the experience of going to a show like that.
That is true though, because I took Ange to a show one time. And it was In This Moment, Bury Your Dead, and
In This Moment.
and Five Finger Death Punch. And I did the same thing. I had to like bury it off, and then this dude kept trying to like smash into her, and I ended up like grabbing him by the face and pushing him on the ground. Anyways,
Yeah, exactly.
It was a whole, but it was
Exactly.
the experience that she got to be like right there, and we saw him at like House of Blues, so the place is this big, and yeah, it was the same deal. I was trying to like armbar everybody out of the way, and it was, so she could enjoy the show, and it was a good experience though.
Dude, In This Moment, I wouldn't seen In This Moment.
I love that band.
Oh wow!
I've seen it
Me
several
and
times.
Otsko and my guitar player, Johnny D. Dick. What's up, Johnny? You.
I just found some new info on Vinnie
I
Paul
saw
that I
them at
didn't know
the
before.
I saw them at the Ontario. What's that big fucking center there?
The Citizens Bank.
Oh,
Yeah,
Citizens
yeah, yeah.
Bank.
I saw them
Ontario
with
Auto Center.
them, Five Finger Death Punch, and Papa Roach.
I tried to get.
I went to there and I fucking snuck backstage and fucking got down right behind and was hanging out with the drummer and the singer right before their show.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah. The drummer's just sitting there just practicing on a little pad and shit. And I'm just talking to him, bullshitting with him and the singer. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden you see these little flashlights just burp,
And then Scott takes off.
burp. And then they look for the badges is what they're looking for. So I just kind of like turned and was still talking to him. And then backed off, and then once they fucking started coming towards me, I started backing off. But then I'd go away, and then I'd come back again and get right back down there. I don't know what the fuck it was. They let me backstage like that, right? I'm like, what the fuck?
Nice.
You
But it was a cool show.
If you look like you belong, it's fine. You know?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you
but
got
it
that
was a
vibe.
cool show.
Now, in this moment, it's a very good theatrical kind of show.
Oh, yeah. No,
it's
they're amazing.
Yeah, so we went and seen them over at House of Blues, which was up close and personal.
Yeah.
And wow, what a great show! I love In This Moment, and it's funny because, you know, if you listen to the first album,
Hey, Linda.
the second album, I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, what did she do? Did she like get molested or something? You know, in between or raped between the first album and the second one? Because the first one, she's like a corn-fed country girl kind of, you know, image, and then all of a sudden she's like this dark, sinister.
That's called promoters trying to get you to the next
Yeah.
level.
The first time
Let's
I
make
saw
it goth.
she came out in like an Alice in Wonderland dress with this big like tutu thing on, and she came out like a doo-doo-doo, and then she went, and like we're like, whoa. Like it was super rad actually.
No, but I mean the first.
As long as it's not just like that they're fucking stereotyped or what is it? Something cast into a certain role. She's just trying to change it up.
Well, no,
But-
I mean it's just fun. I mean,
Typecast.
kind of like Pantera. You know, they were
Yeah,
like all
'cause we were talking about
glammy,
Vinnie
but
Paul.
But in this moment, it was the same thing. You know, it was like the first album was like really like you know like a corn-fed, you know, good girl just being a badass singer to becoming a really dark and just sinister. And it's
Well,
kind
the
of
whole band is badass. I mean, the drummer
yes.
is amazing.
they're disgustingly badass.
The guitar player Randy, he's actually in a side project with the old drummer for Mr. Crowley. They have their own band that they do, and
who's that?
I forget the goddamn name. But Jimmy, the old drummer, he's a good friend, and he's the one who actually. I wouldn't be in Mr. Crowley without Jimmy, you know, introducing me to these guys. But Jimmy is an amazing drummer. He's played with In This Moment on one of the boat tours, one of the cruises. He filled in for the drummer for In This Moment.
Sweet.
So,
Well, you know what? I've got. I did the time frame at 1:50, so we got a few minutes. We only got a few minutes left on CaoticRadio.com. But we're gonna keep on going until the end of time for. Slow down, Turbo. We're gonna keep on going, but just as far as like the CaoticRadio.com app, it will be ending. But I did want to make sure that we ended with on CaoticRadio.com the most famous song that is from Pantera, and everyone has tried to do this. I don't think anybody can do it as well as them. And this is live. Walk.
In Japan?
Do when they play it live,
Wait, that was sweet.
Rock was such a inspirational. I mean, just like how basic it was, but how much power it put forward.
We got the goddamn cameras on you, and we're filming for the goddamn home video, so I want to see you go fucking ape shit right now. Look, Vince, take it from the fucking verse. Can you see? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Can you see? I'm easily popping my resistance. One step from lashing out at you. You are dead to get under my skin. Call yourself a friend. I'm not wrong, where's your cue? What do I do? Is there no standing anymore?
You guys are trying. He's doing this. No, fuck that.
You can't be something I'm not. You're so by yourself. Stay away from me. Unless it
You know, that song had so much power because, you know, here's one of the things that I live by. Is I live by respect and I live by your word.
Yep.
You know, I mean, what else do you have outside of that? You know what I mean?
Growth.
If you can't be a man of your word, right?
Sorry.
Then
Yes.
you can't walk.
And make sure what you
Right?
say matches
Step
what your
the fuck
actions
up.
are.
You know what I mean? Don't be a dickhead. You know what I mean? I just I think walk. I think walk. I'm going to give Pantera is walk is one of their most powerful songs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What it said. If you read the lyrics and you listen to the song, they kept it basic. They kept it powerful, and it made an impression. It's like, look, step up,
And the
or
little
fuck
kitty
off.
meme to walk was classic.
You know, walk. If you can't fucking step up, then walk. So
Yeah.
those of you that are on chaoticreddit.com, we're still going to keep on going, but our time is out. So, you know, but still stick around for another few minutes. We're still on like YouTube Live.
If you're on Chaotic, go to YouTube right now.
It's only 8:51. What are you talking about?
You said it 10 minutes early.
It's 10
Walk
minutes.
on home.
You know, you could set it for 2
shut
hours
up-
and
I
10
shut it- I
minutes.
shut it- Don't tell me what I can do.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, I'm telling you what you could have done.
Oh,
No, I know what I could have done.
But you didn't do.
Oh,
And I
Zig
know what I
China.
did do.
And then they're closed.
See, here's the thing. See, you guys can always have your own fucking show.
You know what you could do?
Right.
Any day you want, you can have your own goddamn
You know what
fucking
you
show.
can do with this,
That's all
motherfucker?
I'm saying.
Ass
See?
licker.
It doesn't. There ain't nobody saying shit.
Oh, what timing was that? Shit my brains.
The JJ Superman. You know, let me tell you something, man. All I can say is that when I come here every fucking Monday, dude, it's never a dull fucking moment, man, on fucking category.com. I guarantee you.
Nobody here ever complains about Mondays, do we?
Just people that being snakes and
That was
Oh, well, yeah, there was
that
that.
was great. That was a great show.
Oh
They're
my
like,
God.
oh my God, oh wow. It's like, it's just a snake, for Christ's sake. It's not going to bite us.
I don't know. You know.
There was
I
poisonous
think
fucking rattlesnakes that were pissed the fuck off that
The
night.
one that bit his, the one got.
That wasn't even
he's
pissed
sitting there
off.
letting it roll around his hand and it bit
The
his fucking hand.
Diamondbacks were really fucking pissed. That one was being cool. He's just like, I'm just going to
He's
take a
like,
chomp
fuck
right
this,
here.
and he dropped it.
no, that motherfucker was gonna bite me. He started to bite me, dude.
That was the reverse
He
tooth
just
one,
tasted
so
it,
it takes
dude.
a
He's
little
just
chomp
going-
first. Yeah.
No, it was poisoned.
That's what it does before
and
it
wasn't
goes
deep
venom.
poisoned.
He's going, I don't feel like Mexican.
Well, he didn't that night.
He'd be like, I don't eat Chihuahua dogs.
Oh, boy.
This fucking guy.
Tacos.
Okay, before we're done.
So go ahead and plug up the
Well,
plug up the
goddamn.
Mr. Crowley shit coming up. Although,
This Sunday.
Although, you know what?
Yeah, what about
I'm just gonna
Trumpy?
say that fucking Scott
Colin, you-
fucking showed up with a hat.
Well, this is new shit that we're just getting started here again.
I didn't get one.
Well, we
We're
only
supposed
made
to get shit.
we only made
radio
a certain
privilege.
amount.
How do you only make fucking
I'm
5?
like, well, I don't.
Maybe it's
fucking
a
know.
proof.
I didn't do it, so
They're
you
getting
know,
it made, and it's the
my
proof for them to
keyboardist
evaluate.
my keyboardist and one of the roadies chipped in to do it. So I'm like, hey, that's cool. And they sold them out like this weekend. So I'm like, oh. But no, we're at Cook's Corner in Chabuco Canyon this Sunday. It's a free show, all ages. It's a big biker show, so there's a fucking shitload of bikers there. It's a fun show. There's another band that opens up that's just, jams, that just does copies and shit, and then we play probably around like three or four-ish, something like that. But it's a good time. It's free, so come out. Just chill and relax.
Right on. Have you guys ever heard of High Suspect?
Highly
Yes.
suspect.
Yeah.
Highly suspect.
Oh, Tiff just did a one of those little videos.
Okay,
That little one. That little
Chris,
song, Little One.
Yeah, well, Chris Walsh just said, hey, is a show you need to see. All right, come.
Oh yeah, no, they're very
Then
good.
I'm on
band.
it.
I
When
like,
and
I
where?
Like
Yeah, no, Tiff did that Little One song. She did, I think that's the one. She did a vocal thing of it.
well, they had that
Check it
big,
out.
they had that big song Lydia too for a while, and that one.
Yeah,
was,
they're
that was off their
really
first
good,
album.
really good.
Or
I
their
like that band.
Second album. I take
Lydia?
back. Lydia. It's good.
Yeah,
It's
they're a
it's
good
solid.
band.
Yeah.
No, the vocalist is amazing.
On the same note, we just got our first run of Fallen Union Clothing Company shirts in. So we have our regular band shirts, and we did another run of our clothing company shirts. So go to Fallen Union Clothing Company on Facebook. Check it out.
There you
All
go.
right. Well,
Vagina.
thanks for chiming in, everybody.
What? Am I supposed to pimp some T-shirts too?
You don't want to
Some hairy bitch ass fucking vagina, hairy leg ladies.
Right?
T-shirts.
The Harry,
All the anti-shaven.
Harry, everything. Thanks for chiming in. It was a great show. I think it was a great tribute to one of the best drummers of all time, Vinnie Paul.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And just keep it rocking. Next Monday is the Biker Alley, and we got a little surprise for you. Hopefully Jordy can make it. So, but anyways,
You can actually ride on the show.
well, I wish we could. But anyways, Scott,
Just like,
the
Give me
Jammers,
In here?
and of course the VJJ.
I'd like to see that.
We appreciate you guys chiming in. Rock and roll, keep it metal, and keep it shining side up. We'll see you guys next weekend. Or next Monday.
Monday.
Oh, and you know what? Have a great 4th. And if you're a rider,
yeah, no shit.
don't fucking ride your motorcycle, dude. People are just they're riding fucked up. You just don't do it.
People are driving fucked up. Just there's idiots out all over
driving.
the road.
They're all fucked up, and just don't do it. Just be safe out there. Just stay
There's your
home.
hairy legs.
Happy Independence, y'all.
Yeah, and if you come to my, or you,
I got some pics for
actually,
you,
you know
buddy.
what? I think there was an open invitation to Pajama's house over in Lake Elsinore to
Let's go.
Come by and swim. I'll be at the river.
No, I don't want to run
I'm
into
doing
some
fireworks at
stupid
my
bitch
house.
there. Sorry.
I live in
Just
Rubidoux,
saying.
right by Mount Rubidoux. I watch the fireworks in my front yard.
I would go over there, man, but I was gonna go over there, but my boys fucking bailed on me.
You can't find the
They're
place.
going to their mom's house.
Admit it. You just
Are
can't
you going to be
find it.
on the
So-
lake? Or are you going to be just at your house?
Both.
Okay, if it's at the house, possibly, but I'm not going to the lake because I know what mess is going to
I'm
be
gonna be
there.
at Havasu. Like literally, I'm gonna be gone.
Havasu.
But thank you though.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
okay. Well,
So,
shit.
you said the lake. Yeah, Havasu.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was
a
just there a
lake.
couple weeks ago.
A pretty
Nice.
damn good one.
Well, what the fuck?
He said, roll it up.
everybody,
roll it up. Bye.
middle fingers.
All right.
What is
Oh,
this?
there we go.
That's not the way you flip it off. It's like this, motherfucker. Look at. Does that look? Is he going like this? He's not going like this. He's going like this.
We're off
Fuck
the
face.
air. Fuck, it's hot in here.
It is. 78 comments, huh?
Wow. Nice.
I mean, half of them were Lori, but yeah. Still,
You're Lori?
not my Lori.
Who's Lori?
Henry's Lori.
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't know. All right. Well, fuck.
Holy shit, my fucking phone doesn't want to come off of FB.
We're still fucking recording. More tequila?
Fat ass bastard.
Ash liquor!
Ass liquor.
Here we go.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm like, fuck, it's like it doesn't want to shut off.
Hey, you grab that battery. Is that white?
That's trash.
Oh, shit.
These are good, but that's trash.
Yeah, but the trash is in here.
Yeah, no, I'll get it.
Oh god, these fucking glasses work perfect, dude. I love them.
Ass
You can actually see, huh?
Yeah, I can actually read. So, because otherwise I will put my my reading glasses underneath my sunglasses.
Oh, so I thought I was brainstorming. Henry told me you already did it. I'm like, hey, this guy has his own radio station, his own shop. Why are we not having like a show at the shop? And he's like, oh, we already did. Why don't we put like a chaotic radio show together at Zig's shop?
Yeah.
Maybe have some,
Well, we're not. We're getting set up to do podcasts.
I thought we've been doing podcasts.
so, but we can,
No, we
can
have
have
not.
some Knuckles Deep
Really?
and Day
No, we
Zero.
do live.
and some
We
fun.
can actually
and do
podcast from
Day
a
Zero is
venue.
kind
Yeah, I
of
thought
like
everything was podcasts.
No,
on
he's
the
talking
outside.
about doing
Well,
something at
they're-
a venue
they want to play
and
a
then
show.
jamming.
Rinse it out and put it in the fucking thing for right now.
Yeah, no, Day Zero wants to play a show on August 3rd, and I'm like, I'm in Vegas. It's like that's my birthday week. I'm gone, and they're like, oh well, what about July 29th? Or I'm playing the fucking OC fucking fair at the hangar in front of thousands of people. You want me to give that up? Fucking play a little bar up in fucking shithole fucking high desert, Apple Valley? Heck no.
Oh, fuck.
So they gotta fill in
Do
drummer.
what you're gonna do.
No, they gotta fill in drummer.
See, I'm a motivational speaker now. Do it. They got another one?
Well, it's
Wait, for the one in Apple Valley.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Day Zero. Yeah. They've only had like.
Oh, so
one-
it's Crowley's doing the one on the 29th.
No. Yeah, we're doing OC Fair
Yeah.
at the hangar. 28th, not 29th. Or whatever. It's like, they give me these 2 dates, and like, one date I'm up in Vegas, one day I'm playing OC Fair. It's like, sorry, it's not a big opportunity. It's a little shithole fucking place up in fucking Apple Valley. Maybe be 50 people there. It's like, come on.
Right.
I'm not gonna fucking give up my opportunities for that. So I'm like, yeah, I get it a fill in. And you gotta fill in. So I'm like, fuck it.
Well, especially if you got the guys that look. If you want to put your band, don't leave it up to me to do that.
Well, those guys don't have any idea like what I can book us if they were serious.
Well, they have no drive.
Exactly.
It sounds to me like they have no drive, because obviously you don't have a lot of gigs. But
And that's why. Is because they don't have, I've booked so many good shows with good bands, like big bands that will draw, but they don't want to fucking, oh, well, we gotta sell tickets or whatever. And it's like, well.
hang on, but JJ, let me put these in there.
So then I've been, I was talking to, what's his name, about doing other shows that doesn't inquire that. And they're just like, bullshit.
You got Corona Premier. I tried that Saturday.
It's good.
It tastes like carbonated water. It literally has zero flavor, but like by 6 beers, by six
it
beers,
tastes
I was
just like
fucking-
Corona.
I was buzzed. Nah, it's light.
It's like.
Corona has, I can taste it. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I still liked it.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
whole
drink it
point.
again.
It's the whole point. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's light
it's
as
like
fuck.
Michelob
But it's got
Ultra.
alcohol. Like by 6 beers, I was like feeling it. And, like when my friends came over, they were like, "Hey, dude, how much is Aaron drink? He's pretty fucking drunk." I'm like, "Yeah, about 6 beers." He's like, "I don't feel that at all." I'd rather. Yeah, it's good beer then.
Like to be able to drink and not have 2 beers and be all fucked up, That's my point. Anything else? Good. I don't want to be fucked up after 2 beers. Fuck that.
No, I said I'd rather drink 12 and be all fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. And with these, you can drink 12 and then you're.
Who's she? I like her.
Huh?
I said, who's she? I like her.
Who's she?
She said, with these?
These. I didn't say she.
I said she. Damn it, you gotta keep up, man.
Call it. You're a girl.
Holy shit! How long did that piss take?
Right.
Damn.
about 4 beers.
I've held that one fucking all show.